Sejahtera. My name is Saifun anak lelaki Win. My matric number 270780. Today I will present about the introduction and topic current transportation and logistic issue. My introduction. Logistic is art, technology, transport that make people to use for management, export, import to traveling to other countries requirement, design and supply. Maintaining resources to support objective plan and operation. Usually, competition in today's market has forced business transportation to invest in focus on government. I will pass for the member.
Hi, I'm Kamarul Akmal and I'm going to present about current transportation. First, rail transportation is a transport based on a vehicle that runs on a track or railways. The rail system operates on metal rails and wheels that have lower friction resistance. A train is powered by either electricity or diesel. Trains are less affected by weather turbulence such as rain or fog, allowing them to continue moving in the following conditions. Trains are also more comfortable than other transport. For example, difference between train and airplane is that train passengers are not required to wear seat belts and are free to move around while it is moving. Trains are easier to operate than bus and flight for people that need special equipment. Passengers have complete freedom to get up, stroll about, and use their phone. Next, air transportation is also important in mobilizing people. It enables individuals to travel long-distance places quickly and safely by air. Air travel helps individuals to connect in cultural exchange and it can also help the tourism business. It is a fast mode of transportation for transporting passengers over far and long distance. Unlike land transportation, air transportation only requires the construction of airports. Obstacles such as hill, mountain, river, and the sea does not obstruct air navigation. Air transport is used for rescue operation during earthquake, flood, accident, and food aid. Lastly, water transport is the use of boat and ship to transport people and goods through waterway. And the most cost-effective method of transporting fragile bulk and heavy cargo over long distance is by water transport. Water transportation does not require as much money to build and maintain routes as other modes of transportation. It has the highest cargo capacity, making it ideal for transporting huge quantity of heavy items over long distance. It is also crucial for international trade and has played a major role in bringing world closer together. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. I am Fazatul Roziati binti Ahmad Faisal. My matric number is 281598. Today I will present about the current logistic issues with the solution. The issue is difficulties to adapt with technology's advancement. Firstly, technologies can be a huge problem if the system suddenly shut down or being lagged. This is because the process of delivery nowadays are highly relying on the technologies. From the parcel check-in, sorting process to the delivery process. It will create chaos and delaying all the process. Next, not synchronized and not accurate real-time data of parcel location. Real-time data are really need to customer track their parcel. Data loss and untracked parcel also a problem. Wrong coding input and blurred label can be a reason of untracked parcel. The next issue is parcel abundance. Logistic company will have limitation in sortation and manhandling parcel. Logistic companies may have not enough manpower to ensure the transferring and sorting process going non-stop for every day. Besides that, sea and air freight limitation during the pandemic, most of the flights are cancelled and being reduced. Meanwhile, sea shipping are taking too much time to arrive. Solution for my first issues is improve adaptations of technologies. First of all logistic companies should back up their data from the main system to avoid any major data loss. Data loss prevention (DLP) are required to protect the company. Furthermore, company needs to enhance their customer service to track the real-time data and analyze the feedback of the customer to improve the quality of services. Lastly, company company also need to use a clear waterproof labeling that strongly stick to the parcel. So the company will not having any broken code and undetected code parcel to avoid any untracked parcel. Increase the freight and delivery option. The first option is to turn airlines into the cargo airplanes. Airlines can redesign their planes into cargo planes. By doing that, more overseas parcels can be shipped. Next, implement the new restarted plan into the company to ensure the parcel sortation and transportation can be operated non-stop. The process of delivery also can be smoother. Lastly, logistic companies should offer part-time job to deliver the parcel for increasing the daily delivery rates. The part-timer also can use their own vehicle so that company have no trouble of lorry supplies. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, sir, and my fellow friends. My name is Yugnesh Dr. Shankar, and I'm going to present about the current logistic issues. The first point is facing high fuel costs. Transportation accounts for over 30% of total expenses, making this is a single most critical challenges for the sector. Although with increasing fuel prices, it can be up to 50%. Industry can spread their business across fewer carriers and negotiate reduced costs by doing so. In order that this raises the dangers of relying too heavily on a limited number of carriers. The second point is customer reasonability hope. Buyers increasingly hope for quick and precise delivery. Furthermore, customers want to improve insight into their orders as well as a direct communication with distribution drivers. The third point is managing driver security. Corporations are also being forced to be choosy in their recruitment and signing of truck drivers as a result of the government's strict rules. Corporations must evaluate candidates' driving histories, checks for checkup inconsistencies, and traffic offences, and so on, which take time. And the next part is I'm going to present about the solution for overcome the logistic issues. The first point is decreasing high fuel expenses with expert organizations. Consumers look to buy goods with reasonable price for their delivery, but if the seller can provide the same facilities for under cost, the buyers expect to change transferring firms. To charm naturally away consumer, one alternative is to move to chips that use natural infrastructure to improve fuel economy and decrease outflow. The second point is enhancing consumer facilities with distributed richer technology. These finding technologies will become more advanced, allowing consumers to identify where their things are on shipment process. Technology system has the potential to significantly reduce shipment time while still in its earlier stage of development. The third point is overcome for the driver security. It's just as soon as it comes to enlisting fresh delivery motorized shipment business must take into account a variety of elements as attentions, likes, gifts and important and demands differ significantly from past age group. That's all from me. Thank you.
Is a conclusion. The current transportation problem in the driver has many more opinion for the draft transport is cannot success all them. The word transportation that strong is considered to have originated in the need to supply as they move from the base to a forward position. They have more transportation in the boat or easily used for human. They use transportation product many logistic including such as road, air, water and others. Thank you.